this is Herbert A. Brown Jr., Focus Winner. Today's message is Praises to God Precede Joy. Psalm 156. Let everything that breathes sing praises to the Lord. Hebrews 13:15. Therefore, let us offer through Jesus a continual sacrifice of praise to God, proclaiming our allegiance to his name. John 15:10-11. When you obey my commandments, you remain in my love, just as I obey my Father's commandments and remain in his love. I have told you these things so that you will be filled with my joy. Yes, your joy will overflow. Philippians 4:4. Always be full of joy in the Lord. I say it again, rejoice. Again, today's message is praises to God precede joy. Now, so many of us during the pandemic, we're having a hard time staying at a high level of joy. Others, and some of us, may be saying that you're not happy. But let me make that distinction right up front. The thing you seek is joy, not happiness. Joy is not contingent upon what is happening around you. Happiness is contingent upon what is happening around you. You can sustain joy no matter what you face, because joy comes from God. And the reason why praises to God precede joy is when you praise God, you're saying that you trust in him, you love him, you have faith in him, and you know that everything's going to work together for the good of you because you love him and you are called according to his purpose for you. So always remember, praises excite God, and God through Jesus sends you joy. Sometimes I have so much joy, it's overflowing. It's not just one day out of the week. It's 7 days, 24/7 out of every week, 52 weeks out of every year. Such amazing joy that only comes from Jesus, from God. Now, I was at church this past Sunday, and I'm talking with a young lady in line. Another young lady I know comes walking by. I say, hey, how's it going? Blessed and highly favored. I'm like, oh my goodness. It didn't sound authentic. It sounded like there was a floating gun to her head that she had to say that. When you have joy, you could be authentic. When someone asks you, how's it going? You say, I feel great. I'm full of joy. I am blessed. And it's authentic. It's not like something that you're pressured to say. So the key is you start the cycle by praising God. And God sends the joy through Jesus back to you, overflowing. Now, I have a very, very, very robust and joyful nature. And I was examining a bank in Alamogordo, New Mexico. And the president's name was Max. He had a stern look on his face. And so I said, good morning, Max. And he kind of looked at me like, good morning. But by the end of the examination, he couldn't wait to say, good morning, Herb. And I said, good morning, Max. You see how joy is contagious? Joy is very, very much contagious. Now, the church I go to has online, and you could view the messages online rather than attend in purpose. But I have a very robust and joyful laugh. And this young lady was watching online and she heard my laugh. She said, I have to go in person to that church and find this person with that laugh. So she does, and she finds me. And boy, she is gorgeous. But anyway, she finds me and she sits right next to me. She says, I found you. You're the one with the laugh. I said, oh yes, I'm full of joy, full of love, full of praise to God who gives me that joy. And what I'm telling you, that joy is contagious, not only in church, but also with your job, also with your family, also with whoever you come in contact. You want to have that joy because you're going to live longer and much more fruitful with that joy. So sing praises to God, and God will send joy to you. Praises to God precede joy.